So I'm designing something we have this constant problem that after much prayer and thought, I have, with God's help, come up with a solution. So you're on a motorcycle, you have all this stuff, we call it cargo here, including laptops and projectors and stuff like that, and then you have to leave the motorcycle parked and you have to go in the house, and then you can't just constantly carry everything. You know, you have a backpack, it hurts your back, so you're on a motorcycle, you're always constantly tying stuff down, which falls off on the road and almost kills other people, including yourself. So this is totally not Filipino. This is my own, with God's help, invention. And so it pops off. I prayed about how am I going to attach a big box of that sort. I had to measure different merchandise that I have, computer and stuff, to know exactly the size to fit in there. So this is it. So the last thing that we're welding on here, I designed this on a piece of paper for this guy. Turns out this guy is the classmate of Lucelle's dad. They work together. He's only charging me $10 or $12 to build this. It's ridiculously cheap. And so what I came up with when I was looking at this was I suddenly noticed that these holes are hollow. And I checked the round bar, they call it. This is a small size here. This is the larger size. And it fits right inside there. So I designed a round bar that fits up and over this. And the way it works is it slides right in. The box slides there. The back of the box is designed in such a way that it fits to the back with lumbar support. So it's like a seat. And then it goes there, and the weight of it drops down here behind this. I'll put a little piece of rubber padding so it doesn't bump, doesn't scar the paint there. And then the weight pulls down and you cannot move it. It can't come off unless you lift up the back. And then I'm adding a little padlock area right there. And there will be, on top, a lid that comes opens up with a padlock on top of that. So we can lock up our laptops and LCD projectors, whatever we have in there. And so a lot of thought went into this. I like the bar on the outside. It kind of gives a design, but on the front I put the bar on the inside so it doesn't hurt your back. And then I designed the front area, so look how this works. Just like that. Pulls up in there. We're gonna have to work with it a little bit. A little bit of a problem, but we'll figure it out. What if we were to take this down just a little bit more, because that might be the holdup. No, we're not going to use... Okay, well... Maybe we'll have to pound it on first and then work on getting it out. Okay, I gotta turn off the camera so I can show it. Yeah, so grind it one more time. I'm just trying to show my friends in America. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now, now just these, yeah. Where I was at the other place, the grinder broke. This is where I picked up the Honda motor for the boat a few years ago. Right here. Honda Cinemar. Marine engine, 16 horse. And I had to modify that motor quite a bit. totally changed the carburetor, put a motorcycle carburetor on a marine engine. So that instead of a butterfly valve, it has, or flap valve, it has basically a pin valve with a cylinder. And I put a throttle, motorcycle throttle. I've got my little box done now. Just a minute, I have to shift. Brendan, here we're going by Steve Valentica's little place here. Where is it at? Wait a minute. Maybe I already went past it. So here's the box in the back. You can see I'm driving and videoing. It's kind of dangerous. You can see that's what it looks like. And here we go. So I'm going to pull over here and take a look at it real quick. I've made it, it's not latched on yet. It's made and designed to where it will, let me explain this here, stop. It's designed to where it will, its own weight will hold it in place, okay? So, for example, let's see if it's working here. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So basically, the rod goes in here, and then the weight of it holds it down here, and then a padlock is going to go in here. You can see I got to go by the padlock because it's going to go in that hole there. And then as you want to take it off, you have to lift this up and then push it forward to lift it off. Okay, so that's it. Now I got to make the lid for it. It's plenty big. I can put all my groceries in there. It looks nice. Plenty enough room for 2 people there. And I've designed this so it's perfect for the back. It has a rounded area here so that the person's back fits in there. You can see, and see that, like that. Latches on. I have a brace here. It's plenty strong. Depending on if there's a lot of weight and if the weight shifts around, it could be a little bit hazardous for driving, but I'm going to probably have some little tie downs inside there with some little bungees or something. Maybe I'll make a tie down. Somehow I have to make it so if you put something in there, you can secure it in its place so it doesn't shift around. And then of course the lid on top. I'm thinking about, I was going to have the lid go hinge from the back, you know, hinge from the back and then go back and then have a bar that comes up and then holds it, and that would be a table. But what if you're driving down and then it lifts up and the wind blows it back and you lose control? But also if you're on the motorcycle, you want to lift up the back to get something out of the back to give someone. It's nice if the latch is in the front. Either way, you know, there's an issue there. If the latch hinges here, you have to actually get off the motorcycle to undo the latch in the back and get your things out of the back, which actually is probably safer because that forces you to get off the motorcycle and stop it before you start looking back and fidgeting around, fiddling around in the back there. So what do you think? What do you think, sir? It's okay? It's okay, it's my design. Just trying to think the lid. I was thinking if I put wings on it, we could actually fly. We could fly to another island. Need a propeller on the back. Yeah, it's a good idea, but maybe it's not very safe. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is an American invention here in the Philippines. You talk about, they call cellophane, it's plastic bags of groceries trying to drive a motorcycle. This is unlike anyone here in the Philippines has. Nobody has one of these. I don't know why Japan doesn't build them or make them, but it's very awesome. You can put stuff in the back of the motorcycle and it works out very, very nicely. It's very lightweight. It's made out of thin steel bar and sheet metal. And so I'm going to paint this up nicely and match it to the motorcycle. You can take it off in seconds and detach it. You can walk away from your motorcycle with a key, have it locked up, have your laptop things inside there, and they're safe. They're very safe. They'd have to steal the motorcycle I mean, this thing is really hard to steal if you got a big padlock, unless you have bolt cutters and stuff like that, which you can steal the motorcycle just as easy. So, okay, God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. I've got to do the third day of the crusade tonight, 10-day crusade, which will be a wonderful event at the end, a baptism, and we pray that many people will come forward and give their hearts to Jesus. So keep watching this to say what the purpose of this really is for. It's for the family here that are running the mission school, the Aquin family, and the literature evangelism. This will hold books to deliver and literature to deliver around the island. So that's the purpose of this, is to be able to deliver not only for laptop and LCD projector for doing crusades and events around the island, but also for literature and distributing books and Great Controversy, Steps to Christ, different health books, Ministry of Healing books that are available. Okay, God bless. Thank you again. Brendan, I'm in front of Glenn Marketing here and Motor Trade, and there's a new ATM in front of Metro Bank, and I was able to pull out a little money. I wasn't able to talk with you right now. I did talk with Grandma, and it's hard to know what the budget is, but I am leaving for 8 days to do a crusade. I will be in Meripipi Island. As you know, there's no ATM, no cell phone signal where I'm going. The barangay I'm doing the 10-day crusade is a request by the conference, so this is a really good opportunity to do a good job. There's no smart signal, no globe signal, no stores with food. I'm gonna have to buy extra food to get for myself. The conference is actually paying for gasoline, and but this is Friday, so tomorrow is a special fellowship program in Meripipi Island, plus at Sabbath tomorrow, plus in the evening I'm doing the crusade back in Bilaran at the other barangay. I'm providing all our Kalapa House of Charity, not me, but anyway, Kalapa House of Charity, our ministry, is providing the sound equipment, microphones, videos, health lecture videos. I'm doing the preaching along with Pastor Nubi, and I've requested Steve Olantigi help me, but he hasn't showed up yet. What else? I'm providing the multi-cab vehicle that our ministry is. I'm sorry, not me, but I'm driving. And yes, I am providing because I'm the one here doing all of this. And giving people rides. There's 16 Adventist families that are helping with this program. And we're praying that a church could be planted as a result of this event. I'm just very, very tired. I got to get some water right now. So I got some money out of the bank, out of the ATM, to pay for half of the boat, and I've got this done right here. Turned out really good. So I bought a padlock here. Padlock goes right here, you can see, and this pops off. See, this is not a fixed item, it just lifts up and slides up here. So to get it off, this lifts up, and then slide it forward, and then these come right on out. And I can't tell you all the prayer and all the thought that went through my mind at night to come up with this. Now I've got to make the lid for it. It's going to be totally waterproof and painted and look beautiful. I was looking for the manager here at Motor Trade so I could show him this design, because people with these YBR motorcycles might be interested in buying one. Who knows? It's lightweight. It's I put a lot of thought into where it would be placed. Hello. Say hi to my son. He remembers you. This is the lady that sells the fish. Do you have any fish? Nothing? Okay. Remember her? I don't know her name, but years ago she's always selling fish. Okay. There's another American over here in the street. I wonder where he's from. Right down there. Looks like he has a wife and children. Yeah. So, I don't know who he is, where he's going or where he's coming from, but okay. God bless. Okay, well, here is Lucelle. What do you think about this new thing?
Yeah, this is so nice.
So we have a backpack in here now, which really hurts our back when we're riding the motorcycle. As Brendan knows, it really deformed his back when we worked over here before for a while, a year. 6 months of his time here and him wearing a backpack, his back arched down and really hurt it. It's very, very painful. So this really helps to be able to just throw stuff in the back here. Yeah, so let's go. You want to take a little bit of a video of us leaving? Keep it rolling.
Okay.
Put the key in. See if you can do the video of you hopping on here. Keep going. And we have, what it is you have to buy load here for your phone, Smart and Globe. And there's these little booths where people sell, and if you want to see one, there's one right there. That's a booth. Oh, wait a minute, Fresh Buco. No, that's Out of This World. That's the wrong place. Okay, here's the place that sells Smart and Globe for your phone. That's like AT&T and, you know, all of that. Okay, let's take a video of me driving here. Hey, get the thing in the back. Get the thing in the back. Back there.
Huh?
Point it back there.
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, really good. Nice. You can feel the weight there, you know, but doable. Well, look at that little motorcycle there. Okay.